I'm here with Micah Middendorf, head coach of the Cougar men's soccer team. The Cougars coming off a season opening win at home this past Sunday, 2-1 over Blackburn. It took 7 minutes into overtime, but a very nice way to open the season. Micah, one of the things that you had mentioned in the preseason, and then again right after the game on Sunday, is that you have been telling your team to trust the process. And could you just talk about what that meant in terms of getting the team ready for Sunday's game, and probably more importantly, just how it got the team through some of the adversity they faced in that game, especially the second half?
Yeah, first off, Blackburn was a really good side. I think they're underrated in a lot of circles, and they did a really good job. They worked hard. They had a good game plan. They came in and they ran at us. So the process and the message that we've been sending the guys for this preseason is that we have work to do. That we're always looking to improve day in, day out. And even from minute to minute. In the Blackburn match, we came out a little slow. I think our guys are still kind of adjusting to the speed, the pace, the strength of the college game. And it was a nice little wake-up call in the first couple minutes of the match. Once we started settling down, the guys started figuring out what we were trying to do, what was successful, what they needed to do in their positions. And we really started taking control of the game. And that's kind of the process, just really taking the mental side of the game and applying it into the physical side as well.
All right, let's start on that Blackburn game by talking about your defense. The Cougars did outshoot Blackburn for the game. As a matter of fact, I believe Blackburn held 2 single digits in shots over the entire 97 minutes. And considering you were playing with 10 men for roughly about half that game, that was a pretty impressive accomplishment. You've got good senior leadership back this year in George Guzman, and the back line played well in front of him and limited Blackburn's chances.
Yeah, they did a great job. Blackburn is very dangerous on their set pieces. They kept on pumping balls into the box, and those center backs really needed to deal with those balls and cope with the balls in the air very well, and they did. We had the one mishap where we conceded late in the game, but when you're defending and you're a man down for a good portion of the match, we need to do a better job just closing out the game, managing the time, and continuing to press forward and defend with urgency, especially as those balls are coming into the box. But our back line, Dylan Patterson, Danny Krajewski, George Guzman, Manny Valdez, Diego, Peter Cass, the guys that play primarily in the back line, they did an outstanding job, and they're responsible for our victory.
All right, Manny Valdez was very active in the attack, even though playing more of like a defensive-oriented position this year. He had the first goal for the Cougars, and just overall very prominent in the attack.
Yeah, last year we had Manny primarily playing in a central position. We moved him out wide because I think that better fits his skill set. He's a very athletic player. He's one of the most fittest players on the team, and he can give us 90 minutes in a wide position where we ask those players to do a lot of running, get up and down the field. And the goal that he scored was evident of what we've asked him to do, where essentially he made a good 80-yard run into the box to get on the end of Joey's cross. And he did a very good job. He's embraced a change, and I think with him scoring that goal, he's convinced that that's where he belongs right now.
All right, and let's talk about the game-winning goal in the 97th minute. It was a couple new players that figured in. Aaron Garza banging home a rebound of a shot by Daniel Krajewski, and I thought Krajewski made a nice play to just set that whole sequence in motion.
Yeah. What we're asking our players when they get into the attacking third especially is to be aggressive and look to goal. And he did that. He did a great job. And when you're aggressive in the area, good things happen. Aaron Garza is a very instinctual player, very skillful, and he was in the right place at the right time. And he put it away to win the game. And we're all happy for him. His first collegiate goal is definitely one that he's going to remember.
All right. Micah, your team getting to enjoy a little time off before you take the pitch again on Sunday afternoon, a doubleheader with the women's team playing MacMurray College. You mentioned a few minutes ago, obviously, learning how to close out a game, but what other things will you be taking a look at in practice this week?
Yeah, by no means are we a finished product. The goal every week is get better every single day, every time we step on the field. And our goal is to be better at the end of the season than we were on the very first day. And this week is no different. There's a lot of things we need to work on, a lot of work we can do. We need to get more organized in the back. We need more organization in the attack. So those are things that we're going to work on. But overall, we're looking forward to this week, and the week of training is going to be good for us. We're a very young team. We have a lot of new players that we're still trying to integrate into the program. So the more we spend time together, the more we're on the training pitch, we're going to be in a good spot. So even though we're looking forward to Sunday, I'm looking forward tomorrow to get the guys back out on the field and training.
All right, Micah, again, congratulations on that win. It certainly was an exciting opener, and the fans certainly enjoyed it. Best of luck this week, and as you take on MacMurray on Sunday. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.